Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with my second video for today. As promised, I stated that I would do a video related, comic book related to the WandaVision television show, which I'm very much enjoying. We are at episode 5 of the show right now. These comic books have stories related to or similar to the WandaVision storyline. Before I get into this video though, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Well, I read this story. I've had this comic book series for some time now. I only have 3 books out of the series. This is written by Nick Spencer and Donny Cates, by the way. And I've only read 1 book out of the series. I think this book has been out for now about 2 or 3 years. Interestingly, though, the story has, again, a similarity to WandaVision, where Doctor Strange is using his powers after an epic incident that has happened on Earth. And what he's doing is he's actually using his mind-altering powers to manipulate and change reality, which is similar or exactly what's happening in the WandaVision show. And this is called Damnation. In the background is Mephisto. And there has been speculation that Wanda, who's using her mind-altering powers, is being somehow manipulated by this character Mephisto. And I just want to show you the inside pages of this comic. The artwork is very nice, but more so, I want to show you what Mephisto looks like, at least the comic book version. And I hope, if it's true that Mephisto is actually the main nemesis of the WandaVision story, that he will look like or look similar to the drawing that I see here. And this takes place in Las Vegas, and this particular story versus the WandaVision story, which takes place in Westview, New Jersey. And it's really interesting here too that he's using some kind of stone to actually conjure his magic and powers to do what he's doing. Look at this artwork though, man. That is absolutely fantastic. That could actually be a portrait. I could take this and blow it up as a poster on the wall. That is absolutely gorgeous artwork. Wow. So dig the artwork from the pages there. That double spread. And again, right here, he's manipulating the minds of the citizens here. But he's not doing this alone. And I'm just showing this because, again, there's a similarity to what's happening. You know, let me move my coffee cup. And you've seen this coffee cup before. I don't want to spill anything. Dig my coffee cup. So, and I really am showing a lot more Doctor Strange stuff than WandaVision stuff, because I truly believe that at some point Doctor Strange is going to show up in this show. And yes, these are spoilers as it relates to the show. We're in episode 5 now, so if you haven't watched it by now, I don't really know what to tell you. I really encourage you to jump on board. And then here's some very unsavory, uncanny looking characters here. And he's grasping a hold of the souls and minds of the people in Vegas. Okay, dig that. And lo and behold, guess who pops up? There's Mephisto. And he's operating all the different, or he's behind all the sinister things that are happening in this particular story. Again, it's called Damnation. And then here's another ironic thing. Is I'm looking on this page here, and it looks like, oh, let me see, let me turn back here. They're actually looking at a movie. They're looking at their lives through the movie screen, which again is similar to what's happening on WandaVision. It's like the show, all the episodes are based off of 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s sitcoms. And they're doing the exact same thing in this story here. And one thing I love about Marvel, though, although some may disagree, is they pick their stories directly from the comic books. They don't just pick stuff out of their what. They pick stuff out of their comic books. They may mix it up a little bit, but that's very cool, to do it that way. They may mix some of the stories up, but for the most part, they have their comics to rely on for their story plot points. So I just wanted to show you the pages from this book. Let me put it back inside of the Mylar. There's other comic books that I want to show. And behind here, there's another issue of the Damnation storyline. This is issue number 3. Let me get this book back in the Mylar there. Hopefully not be clumsy today. And that looks like, of course, what is his name? Hell Rider? Ghost Rider, I'm sorry, not Hell Rider. Ghost Rider. And these are variant editions of this particular series. Glad to have it in my collection. But I'm thinking, if it's not Mephisto who's the main villain, it's probably this guy. This is from Strange Tales. And this is when comics were just 75 cents. And there's Nightmare right there. Nightmare, who's supposed to be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So I'm believing it's either Nightmare or Mephisto. Who knows? It might be both. And there's Cloak and Dagger. Hopefully they'll reappear in the MCU, since we got a surprise in the last episode. The actors who appeared in the Hulu TV show of Cloak and Dagger. This is another book that I think is a clue or kind of a prelude to what we might end up seeing in the WandaVision show, as there have been rumors about Tobey Maguire as well as Andrew Garfield, both who played Spider-Man respectively, that they're going to appear. Actually, Doctor Strange, played by Benjamin Cumberbatch, is supposed to be in the Spider-Man movie. So this is a key comic to that particular film. But I'm wondering, and there's rumors that Tobey Maguire is going to pop up in the WandaVision show. I'm not sure if that's true, but we got a surprise from actor Evan Peters as Quicksilver, who was in the 20th Century Fox X-Men movies in this last episode. Yes, that's a giveaway. Also, here are some other key comics of events. This show is setting up a lot of groundwork for phases 4 and 5. We not only have Monica Rambeau, who eventually becomes Photon. We're also getting hints to what I believe to be the Secret War, also the Skrull invasion, or was also called Secret Invasion, and also laying the groundwork for the mutants, which will eventually be a segue into the X-Men. But these stories right here, I believe, are also being hinted to in the WandaVision show, specifically through Agent Tyler Hayward, the absolute dickhead in the show, who debriefed Monica Rambeau after she came back from the blip. But I'm believing that he, as well as some members of SWORD, which is the new SHIELD, may actually be Skrulls, probably the not so nice Skrulls. And this is a story, Secret Invasion, that I believe is being set up in WandaVision. I think, again, WandaVision is setting the groundwork for all the movies to come in the upcoming phases 4 and 5. And these are all of the superheroes who have been infiltrated and turned into Skrull, or have turned into, who are Skrulls, disguising themselves as superheroes. And I believe members of SWORD, probably SHIELD, the FBI, which Agent Wu is part of, have also probably been infiltrated by the Skrulls. Who do you trust? All right, and here's some more Secret Invasion comic books. Okay, very good story to read. If you haven't read it, I really encourage you to read it. And also, Disney Plus will be doing a Secret Invasion storyline. So actually a Secret Invasion TV series. I'm sorry, up in the upcoming few years, probably 2 years from now. So that's it. This is just a key comic book haul that I want to do as it relates to the show WandaVision. And these stories, I think, will play a major part in this story, as well as Marvel Disney Plus stories that are to come. Alright, so I hope that you've enjoyed this haul. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, comment, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Peace, love, and hair grease.